Hi Year 5, Mr. Rolland and the ever famous maths problem master Misty here. Now we're going to look at some of the work that you're going to be sent home in your home learning pack this week. Now the pack will be sent out tomorrow and you will have 2 days of maths working, arithmetic and reasoning questions. Now for help with the arithmetic, look at Mr. Combs' videos on YouTube. He's got very good videos on subtraction, addition, division, multiplication, fractions, etc. I'm going to look at how to do some of the reasoning problems because they can be quite tricky, and we're going to look at how to unpick a few of those. And the answers will be sent home on Wednesday. If you make a mistake, don't worry. We all make mistakes. I make plenty. What you can do is when you get the answers on Wednesday, go back, once you've marked it, if you've made a mistake, try again, have another go, and it's how we learn from our mistakes, that's how we make progress, so do not worry. Okay, so let's look at question 1. Now these are some of the questions you're going to be sent home, and then you will have obviously other ones as well. So the first thing when looking at a reasoning problem, read it, identify your key information. So question 1. A pirate buys 6 nails for his ship. He pays with £10 and gets £6.40 change. How much was 1 nail? Now my key bits of information, 6 nails. So I'm underlining that. He's bought 6 nails. He's paid with £10 and he's got £6.40 change. Here's where it can be tricky. How much was 1 nail? So it's asking us how much 1 nail was. So the first thing I need to do is break it down into steps. So step 1, he pays with £10. He gets £6.40 change. Now, first I need to find out how much those 6 nails were together. Now the way I can do that is I can subtract £6.40 from £10, and that will give me the total amount paid for the 6 nails. So we know that 0 take away 0 is 0. 0 take away 4. We can do it, but it will leave us with a negative number. So we need to exchange. Now, there's nothing to exchange from next door. So we'll go next door to that. Now we have 10. So we can exchange from that. Now we can do 10 take away 4, which we know is 6. Don't forget to put your decimal place in because your decimal place never moves. And then 9 take away 6 is 3. So we know that there's £3.60 is the total cost for 6 nails. But we don't want to know how much 6 nails is. We want to know how much 1 nail was. So this is when we need to do some division. So using our bus stop method, we are dividing by 6 because that's how many nails we bought in total, and we put our 360 in there. Now, how many times does 6 go in 3? Well, it doesn't. So put 0 there and we underline that to make it 3.6 or 36 to make it a bit easier. Now, don't forget your decimal point because that never moves. So if you know your 6 times table, 6 times 6 is 36. So we know that 6 lots of 6 going to 36 and then 0. So we have 0.60. Okay, so that is £0.60. That means that 1 nail was 60p. Or you can write your answer as £0.60. Okay, so question 2. Blackbeard's sword is 1.17 metres long. Bluebeard's sword is 21 centimetres shorter. How long is Bluebeard's sword? Again, let's look for our key information. So Blackbeard's sword is 1.17 metres long. Bluebeard's sword is 21 centimetres shorter. Now, you can also underline the final part. I do, it makes it easier for me. How long is Bluebeard's sword? So it's asking us how long Bluebeard sword is, so that's the one we're focusing on. Now, the first thing that I get a bit confused on is they're in different measurements. One's in meters, one's in centimeters. Now we know that 100 centimeters is equivalent to 1 meter. Okay, so the easiest thing to do would be to convert Blackbeard sword into centimeters, so they're both the same. So we have 1.17 meters equals 117 centimeters. So we do 117 centimeters, subtract the length of Bluebeard sword, which is 21 centimeters. Now the reason we are doing this is because Bluebeard sword is 21 centimeters shorter, so we've got to take that away. Now 7 take away 1 is 6. 1 take away 2, we can do it, but again it's going to leave us a negative number, and right now we don't want that. So we need to exchange from next door. Gives us 11. 11 take away 2 is 9, and 0 take away nothing is 0. So you can leave it like that. I'm going to put the 0 in and my decimal place back to convert it back into meters. So your answer can be 96 centimeters, or I will also accept 0.96 meters. Now these are just a couple of the questions that will appear in this pack. Every week you'll have a range of different questions across the 2 days, and I will start showing you with different numbers, but I just thought, as it's week 1 and it's been a little while since we've been in the classroom, show you with these numbers so you understand. And remember, it's okay to make mistakes. When I'm teaching in the class, sometimes you laugh at me because quite often I make the odd little mistake. But if you lay it out clearly like I've done, you're less likely to make a mistake. And if you do, when you get your answers on Wednesday, find that you have made a mistake, do not worry, don't feel disheartened. Go back, have another go, and we'll learn from our mistakes. Stay safe and see you all soon.